Hello. It's working. Alright. So I managed to get to... what was it? 4,945. The goal is to get to top 1,000 by the end of the month. And I think I might manage it. I'm like kind of 90% sure about it. But yeah, this rate goes pretty fast. I'm kind of going faster through the ranks than I expected with those full stealth infiltrations. So I'm still lacking a lot of resources, and I need to really work on that. But it's the best way, just doing a lot of infiltrations. I still have a lot of things to develop, and the more things I develop, the better weapons I get, the better armor I get, and everything. So I'm kind of focusing on that right now, developing my mother base as much as I could. I did some of the events, I got some better S+ stuff, but I'll put it aside for now and just focus on developing the third FOB and then buying first FOB and developing that one. I think that's more reasonable right now. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of FOBs, and I kind of avoiding all those FOBs that have snipers in there. It's a bit of a headache. You have to put an extra effort in distracting them. But the ones without snipers are, I mean, they're pretty good. It's not too difficult. Just I don't find a lot of high level ones without snipers. All of the 78 ones are with snipers, and so I just stick to level 50 ones. Managed to get level 60 ones once in a while, but not that often. Well, the interesting thing, it gave me when I was, I think, rank 6,000 something, it gave me up to 30,000 points per successful infiltration, which is a lot. It's really a lot. Probably the highest I got. And right now I'm getting just 15,000 points or something like that. I hope it won't decrease even further, because I mean that's not a lot. So the further I get up, the harder it is to get up. So the goal is probably to go to top 1, because I mean the stream is going and people are watching the stream after I finish the stream. So I'm glad that it's going. I really wanted the stream to get going, get some views, get some traction. So probably gonna go to top 1. I think it's achievable. Might take a bit, but kind of really enjoys the game. So another option for me was Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I played it on Sunday a bit. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed it, but and that repair has secured. But I'd really want to get to top 1 in here, and then go to Star Wars Battlefront, like one thing at a time. So probably gonna sell it for level 51 right now. Support S+ units. Might kidnap some. Might kidnap some of those. That's some good units.
Deploying.
I'll see what's the time limit. If I get the time, I'm gonna kidnap as many of those as I can.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOV, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Oh, it's a bit tight time limit, so managed to steal some, they're good. Not, they're not.
Be careful down there, boss.
Three of those straight away. I've seen some videos of people doing level 78 FOBs with tranquilizer sniper rifle, but I don't really want to exchange anything for Brennan because it does its job really well, taking out UAVs.
Clouds approaching.
Kind of managed to bypass the UAVs, so don't attract too much attention. It's better not to kill the UAVs in ideal kind of circumstance, because you don't attract attention to yourself if you don't take them out. So it's a bit better just to let them be.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
I'll throw one in here just in case. Oh, it was a bit too slow in there.
Analysis complete.
Alright. Alright, that's pretty good time-wise. Have missed some cameras sometimes, that's a bit of a... well...
CP, this is Delta 6. Lost visual contact. Letting no last known position. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Clouds approaching.
Area, but stay alert. Out.
I think it was manually placed, that camera. Those things are a bit annoying, manually placed cameras. I'm kind of slow at reacting at them sometimes, unfortunately. So, that's alright.
CP, this is Delta 6. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. They can't have gotten far. Stay alert. Out.
Oh. Where does they all go? That should get them distracted. Oh well. That should be fine. I want to kidnap more of them, to be honest. But I'll see. I'll get to the last platform and I'll see how many of them there are left. That's annoying. Alright. It's 3 minutes. Shit, I'm really tight on time.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. All units on alert. You gotta extract him.
Okay, got no time for this. Ah! Gotta get going.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 9. We'll investigate immediately. Out.
Oh, wrong set.
CP, this is Delta 9. We arrived at the scene. Checking things out. CP, understood. Don't let your guard down. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. What? You alright? No visual! CP, this is Delta 9. Checked it out. Can't see anything unusual. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Over. CP, this is Zulu 10! Somebody just got attacked! It's the enemy! Over! This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
Should be enough time-wise. Kidding me. Okay, I think I can run. But
Infiltration successful.
I was a bit tight, but I managed to kidnap some. That's good.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That was really good. That was. Wow. Oh, what'd you know? I think it's the ones that I extracted, so you calculated in here. Or is it the extra ones? It's also extra ones, just pretty good. Sure, kidnap 17 as well. Oh, that's very good. Very good. Quite easy to level the support unit at this rate. So, 9,000 points. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I should remember this guy. I mean, it's not polite to keep infiltrating same people over and over and kidnapping all their staff. I think it's kind of bad manners, I say, but it's quite rewardable.
Boss, the rival PF knows who we are. Better step up FOB security in case they retaliate.
A rather tight time limit. So I mean, I'm myself, I'm trying to develop mother-based security as much as I can before getting those S++ staff, because I don't want the same thing to happen to me, like getting all of my staff kidnapped because I have too many of them. So I'm that's the reason why I'm prioritizing developing mother base before getting more staff, so they're more secure and protected. But they're really precious, really important. They determine a lot in terms of research and getting new gear. Stuff and platform. That's that. Alright.
Heading to FOB. Let me check. Alright, got the new sneaking suit equipped. I kind of threw a bit of MB points in there, but I wanted to get this thing faster. It provides a considerable degree of protection, so it's worthwhile. And getting the next grade of sneaking suit is hard. It's really hard, because I need to get a lot of... I need to really develop my intel team. I made a good decision. I bought myself 2 bottles of Pepsi before starting a stream. I'm really happy that I did it. It gives me enough caffeine and sugar to keep going through the entire stream. Deploying.
And I prefer Pepsi to Coca-Cola. I never liked Coca-Cola that much. Pepsi tastes a lot better. A lot. Particularly in glass bottles. That's the way it's meant to be drank, to be honest.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Oh, camera. Oh.
All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 9. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
I got a bit fed up with night vision goggles, I'll be honest. I got a bit fed up with them. Everything is green and yellow, and it's just it's not that visually pleasing, I would say.
to be really mindful of the cameras. People are extremely creative when placing them, so you never know. You never know. Mines are less of a problem with a better grade of sneaking suit, but cameras are always a headache. Oh shit. That was unexpected. Got about that one. Didn't expect him to be that close to me, but kind of expect the unexpected.
Clouds approaching.
Get it going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good enough time, so I'm gonna wait here for a bit. And if they're still detecting me, I'm gonna leg it and run till the end of the platform.
CP, this is Zone 1. Lost visual contact. Heading to last known position. Over.
Good.
Wait, CP, understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out. CP, this is Delta 2. The enemy got away. Starting a search now. Over. This is CP, understood. Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere.
What?
Out.
That's unexpected. Why it's not working? Weird. That's a weird thing I find in some platforms. Like some cameras are missing, or some detectors are not working. I'm not sure why, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, I'll be honest. Not sure if it's intentional. I mean, how can you do it intentionally? Like, turn off one detector. And why would you do that? Makes no sense. Weird. Why would someone take out the camera in there? Maybe if they placed it in another place, it gets removed from that place. Possibly, but who knows? But whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was that?
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
I have no idea what the hell was that. I'm not sure what that was. That's kind of weird. Oh well. I think it was like some units downstairs plus the camera. I mean, they're not supposed to be able to shoot me from upstairs, I guess, because otherwise it means they're shooting through the walls, which shouldn't be possible, hypothetically. But stuff happens. I mean,
Heading to FOB.
it's kind of weird. Was it a camera downstairs? I mean, I got detected by a guy downstairs, and I shot him, so I shouldn't have been detected.
Deploying.
But then there was a camera which was looking the other way, and I detected it. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. I mean, but it's alright. I mean, just weird things happen once in a while. It's gonna figure out why it happened, but it just happens.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from...
Oh, they probably started chasing me from upstairs. I blew up the mine, and they started chasing me from upstairs because they investigated the explosion. I should have thrown a smoke grenade and kept it safe. Alright, let's see what I did. Alright. And probably the guy from upstairs kind of saw me somehow. Kind of weird. Anyway. I mean, the reason why I'm kind of like thinking it through, I'm just trying to analyze what mistake I made. So next time I go through it, I won't gonna repeat the same mistake. There's no cameras out there. And usually every time it's a different thing, so to be aware of a lot of things at the same time. So sometimes it's like unusual camera placement, sometimes it's too many personnel, sometimes it's mine placement. But I mean, I kind of can get through mines and all the mistakes I can make with mines, thanks to my sneaking suit, so it's alright. But cameras are the most dangerous thing right now. Like, there's no way to detect them in advance. I mean, you can see UAV from afar, but cameras, that thing gets me. I'll be honest.
CP, this is Delta 9. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. Infiltration failed. Are you hurt?
What?
Try a little harder next time.
What was that? So I didn't get detected, but he started shooting at me. That's new. Oh well. That's missing. I didn't get detected, but he started shooting. The same thing happened to me once. They started shooting mortar exactly at my location, without me getting detected. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 59.
Heading to FOB.
That's pretty good.
Deploying.
What are the odds, you know? But it happens. Sometimes. Some things that are not supposed to happen, they happen. It's weird, but they do happen.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Some will rise from intent.
Be careful down there, boss.
No detectors. What? It's another thing that happens as well. He decides to stand up all of a sudden. Happens as well. So I managed to avoid it sometimes. I think I accidentally pressed the spacebar, I'm not sure. But I doubt it. I'm not sure why does he stand up all of a sudden. And it happens on those what's it called? On those bits with holes in it. He just decides to stand up all of a sudden. And yeah, not much I can do about it. There's no reason behind it, no explanation for it, but it happens. So I usually avoid those bits with, I'm not sure what they're called in English, with those metal kind of grades with holes in them, because he stands up on them once in a while. When you go crawling on it, he decides to stand up out of the blue. Happens. I think it's a bug, and yeah, and there are several bugs in this game, I'll be honest with you, and they're really annoying, and Konami didn't bother to fix them for some reason, like teleporting units, this guy standing up, and yeah, there's some other weird stuff that happens as well, but like getting detected through walls, which happens sometimes as well. Getting detected by units that don't have a scope from another platform, which not supposed to happen either. But I mean, shit happens. It's just, I kind of ignored the multiplayer part a bit. And they just focused too much on the storyline. And it's a shame, because the multiplayer aspect was pretty good. So I reckon that's why some of the bugs in here are not fixed. Even though the game is 5 years old, I mean, they could have fixed it by now. But I think it's 6 years old, even 5 or 6 years old.
CP, this is Zulu 1. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
I'm not sure that this thing, when they start shooting at you and they know your exact location without you getting detected, I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. But I'm like, was it meant to be, or is it like AI being too smart?
Clouds approaching.
Shame I lost the bonus though. That's real unfortunate. It makes a huge difference. Usually doubles the scores I get, so. But I mean, I cannot protect myself from those things. I just try to avoid those gratings. I think it's called grating, or what it's called, those metal things. Otherwise, those little things aside, it's a really good game. I would say it's an amazing game, even if not for those tiny bugs. I mean, the story part and the main storyline, I think most people played through it already. It was really popular. Multiplayer is a bit underrated, and there is also Metal Gear the online part. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I haven't even tried it yet. Might get to it eventually, but I kind of enjoy infiltrating the bases. 2 minutes! Woo! Gotta really lag it.
guard down. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. Infiltration successful.
So yeah, I mean,
Extraction arrived at Metal
it's a really good franchise, Metal Gear Solid, and I kind of read about it a lot. I mean, there's a story part. I read a lot about it before I even started playing it. I wanted to play Snake Eater. It looked pretty good, but I'm really I like to play these games with good graphics. So it's kind of a thing for me, and that's why I got to Metal Gear Solid 5 because it had really good graphics. I kind of underestimated it before I started playing it. I didn't know about the entire master base development feature and the all competitive FOB part. Oh, I got a lot of points,
Boss, the rival PF knows who we are.
it's unfortunate I didn't mention it.
Security in case
They did talk a lot about the storyline. There were a lot of memes which were not quite explanatory. But the thing about storyline that Kojima did, I think Kojima is genius. Like it's an obvious fact, and it's based on a lot of real things like war in Afghanistan, military presence, mercenary presence in Africa, which those things exist, and Cypher is pretty much kind of CIA kind of in a bad kind of way, and yeah, and those Diamond Dogs are the mercenaries who work for them. Like, I mean, they can probably be compared to mercenary groups like Blackwater and others, and you have all those realistic, interesting things, and you have a lot of cinematography going in there, so it's kind of movie-like, particularly the cutscenes, and yeah, you have like important things like exploitations of Africa, I suppose, oil spills in Africa, child exploitation in Africa, and all of those involvements in Afghanistan, like Russian involvement in Afghanistan, because that's a time period where there were a lot of Russians in there. I mean, that's like far gone and far past. Afghanistan looks a lot different right now with the U.S. military presence in there, but it's interesting because it's kind of based on real things, and it's kind of I mean, it has its own narrative, so the storyline is a bit different from completely real things, and because of that realism that you have and kind of movie-like storyline, it's interesting. But there's far more to this game than that, and it's really unfortunate. What I'm trying to tell, it's really unfortunate that they decided to kind of ditch the franchise and that Metal Gear Solid 5 is the last game installment. It's really unfortunate. I don't know why would they do it. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 5 was such a successful game, so maybe they just wanted to make super best game and just finish it at that. But after that, they did some kind of Metal Gear based games, but it was without Kojima, obviously, because I mean it's his brainchild as far as I know. So without him, it wouldn't work. And they really parted ways in a really terrible manner with Kojima. I don't know why they did it. It's like, for me, there is no logic. Why would you get rid of such a creative talent in your company, and why you kind of disrespect all his heritage? It makes no sense to me, but that's their corporate decisions. I don't think it's a smart decision, but there we have it. And Kojima did Death Stranding, which was quite successful, so I mean, he's doing well. I'm glad for him. But Konami, I'm not sure what Konami doing.
It's like some football games or something. Like nothing super exciting. I mean, if we go through football games, I think EA has kind of a monopoly on it because they have FIFA, and it's probably the best football game that there is. I'm not a huge fan of those, but I had Shazillion of friends who were like, "Hey, let's play it on PS. Let's play it. Let's play it." Like, I'm not a huge football fan to begin with, mate. I kind of enjoy going to a pub and having a drink and watching football because, I mean, if you have a few drinks, it kind of starts becoming more exciting to watch, but not kind of huge football fan. Rugby is more interesting to watch because there's like huge men beating each other up. Boxing is exciting, I mean. Yeah, but football, I'm not a huge fan of football, to be honest. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, can Konami compete with EA football-wise? With EA having FIFA, which is pretty damn good. I mean, I don't think they can compete with that. And they kind of ditched Metal Gear because they kind of were super mad at Kojima. Why would they be? I don't know what Kojima did. Maybe there's like some internal issue going in there. Maybe Kojima said something bad to them, but I don't think it was worth kind of firing him and losing the entire franchise. But as far as I know, on top of that, Kojima wanted to finish the franchise. Like, every game he makes, he says that's gonna be his last Metal Gear game. I'm not gonna make more Metal Gear games after that. So, I guess he wanted to move on as well. Maybe. There's a lot of questions in there. I mean, unfortunately we don't have like a lot of good journalistic investigations telling us the entire story of it, which is, I mean, it's interesting to know. I mean, it'd be good to see Metal Gear Solid 6 and 7 and etc, etc, etc. I mean, I definitely buy that, but will Kojima work with Konami? I mean, I think he's quite upset with them. As far as I've heard, at least.
Deploying.
And generally, I really like this aspect of developing your base and like developing all those weapons and armors. And I think it would work perfectly in a medieval setting, like perfectly. So imagine like developing your huge castle with blacksmiths, with stables, with archers, and I mean everything you could fit in a medieval kind of town. Training your own troops in there as well, and all of that kind of RTS aspects, and it being an RPG as well on top of that. So basically it's like something like Skyrim, but you own your own kingdom, and you can go to war with other kingdoms, and you can completely develop your own castle, like from scratch. That would be cool. And it's like the part of the game is getting, like, sending peasants to gather resources and developing your army, getting better troops and everything, etc, etc. That's really interesting gameplay kind of feature that I see in Metal Gear, but unfortunately, well, I couldn't say unfortunately. Would be exactly the right word. But you don't see that in a lot of games. It would be good to see that in a lot of games. We kind of tried to do, I mean, we had a similar thing in World of Warcraft. And I played every expansion of World of Warcraft except of Shadowlands. I have no intention of playing Shadowlands after BFA, to be honest. And there is something weird going on in Blizzard. I mean, at least in WoW team, Diablo looks pretty amazing. I think I'm gonna play Diablo. But I'm gonna wait for it to release, see how it looks like, and then I'm gonna play it.
Because I mean, there's some really weird things going on in Blizzard. I mean, at a corporate level, they decided to go into mobile games for some reason. And the Warcraft 3 Reforged fiasco, it was a fiasco. I mean, they completely outsourced it. They should have done it themselves. Don't know why they didn't bother, but and it's a good company. I mean, I was a huge fan of World of Warcraft, particularly the vanilla. Classic was good. I mean, it was a good decision. It was extremely good management decision to get Classic going and like get it on. I think they profited from it as well, so it's a win-win. I mean, players enjoyed it, they made some profits, everyone's happy, all good. But Shadowlands, I'm kind of watching Shadowlands once in a while, like streamers to do it, and it doesn't get me excited. It doesn't feel doesn't exactly feel like World of Warcraft. I mean that I played. It doesn't feel like Warcraft 3. It doesn't feel like original World of Warcraft. So I'm kind of waiting for the Burning Crusade, and I hope we get Wrath of the Lich King servers as well. But anyway, the point is, I'd really they've done this base construction part in Warlords of Draenor, but it didn't work out as well because it was an RPG aspect in an MMO game. So MMO games are more about community and communicating and having fun together, and it didn't work out. And in an RPG game, I think it would be a good idea in an RPG game as a feature. So you can develop your like you start with there are games that are kind of like that are more survival genre, like Conan Exiles and others, where you have to build your own base and it gets attacked and destroyed and blah blah blah. But I don't really like that because I mean you put an effort into developing that base, with a lot of effort into developing your castle and etc. And having it completely destroyed is not fun for you. Having it raided, like having to defend it, it's kind of exciting because I mean it motivates you to step up defenses, step up security, and develop it in the first place. But having it completely destroyed, it's a bit over the top. So yeah, I mean, I wish there was a game like Skyrim and we had kind of monster base, but medieval period building thing. Like a huge castle with all the retinues, with all the farmers, with all the knights, with all the soldiers, archers, artillery, like everything in medieval age it can go. I mean, it could probably go in a Japanese setting as well if a Japanese company would do it. Like, say, Konami would decide to do it. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're up to right now, to be honest. But it would be gameplay-wise, it would be a completely different beast altogether. So I'm not sure, like, they're good at making games like that. I mean, if I wanted a medieval game, and if I would think of a good engaging gameplay in medieval game, it would be Mortal. The only downside and why I'm not why I kind of stopped streaming it, because it's repeating the same thing all over again. I'm going through exactly the same battles all the time, and they're it's all the same, and there's no kind of scoreboard for those battles when you're like team on team, like fighting each other. It's kind of a scoreboard for for every game, but there's not the kind of huge progression system. Like you kind of threw it out altogether, and the only way you can progress through it is doing duels. And I didn't like duels that much to stay in the game and play duels all the time. I mean, it's not really exciting. I don't know. It's one-on-one, and it's you don't have the entire excitement of medieval battalia going on with siege weapons and oils and ballistas and siege towers and catapults and yada 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 and all of that stuff. You don't have all of that when you're doing duels, and it's kind of don't find it particularly exciting, to be honest. So yeah, but gameplay wise, Mortal is really good, and visually it's really nice to watch this game, Mortal. It's really visually pleasing. Like you have really realistic weapons, realistic armor, realistic environment as well. It's really nice. And yeah, if there was something gameplay wise like Mortal, and you had kind of medieval castle developing system like Metal Gear, it would be pretty good. I would buy that game. Perfect stuff. Oh my god, 38,000 points. That's a lot of points. That's weird. I mean, I think that's the highest amount of points I got in this game so far from infiltrating a base. I was getting like 14,000 points, 16,000 points yesterday in the evening, and now I'm getting 38,000 points. I'm not sure what determines it, because that base didn't seem too difficult compared to the ones I did yesterday, but you know. Alright, be right back, by the way. So yeah, and just to explain what I mean gameplay-wise, Mortal is the exact sword fighting system that I have in there. I mean, using bows in there is like it's good. I mean, it's realistic, but that's not the most exciting part, even though it exists in there. But swords, hammers, spears, all of that, and the way you can stab at people at different angles, you can do some drags, you can feints, and like, there's a lot of tactics you can kind of employ in doing it. It's done better than in Skyrim. It's better than in Skyrim. Skyrim in that aspect is a bit simpler. It's a lot simpler than Mortal. And I mean, but on the other hand, in Skyrim you got your armor and weapons, which are more determining factor than you being extremely good at sword fights. I wish I could have both, so like being good at sword fights, which would count, and having your weapons and armor upgraded. Like both things would do good in a good game, in a good RPG. And about World of Warcraft, I mean, the real thing I want to happen with World of Warcraft is for them to make World of Warcraft 2 with Unreal Engine, like finish World of Warcraft and then make World of Warcraft 2. Like the end of World of Warcraft storyline, like just I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are gonna get upset because of that, but yeah, I'd rather see World of Warcraft 2 with better graphics, like 20 years in the future. Like a lot of things have kind of changed, like and our heroes, that our characters that we played,
they get kind of I don't know, something amazing happens to them. Something amazing, like they ascend to godhood or something like that. And yeah, and after that, like 20, 30, or even 50 years passes, and we have like completely new Azeroth. But it's not entirely new Azeroth. It's not like things start from scratch and like completely different environment. Everything like we have some familiar things, like Horde is Horde, Alliance is Alliance, but they're kind of improved, you know, and they kind of moved on, and like the storyline progressed. And when we start playing the game, we actually find out what happened in those 50 years. And then we have like entire new political kind of figures, entire new leaders of Horde and Alliance, and shazillion of new characters, and probably new even threats like coming out of like other things that have emerged by the time that, I mean, like 50 years have passed. A lot of like new evil villains have emerged, like something even worse than Burning Legion, etc., etc. So it would be like good reset button, and you could just go on with that franchise. You could definitely go with World of Warcraft 2. But I mean, there's a lot of things they can improve. There's a lot of things that other MMOs did, and they can definitely like do those things in World of Warcraft. Like, why not? But it's an old. Overall, it's kind of an old game, and gameplay-wise, it feels like an old game. So, and I mean, if they have a budget for it, though, because it's really expensive to make an MMO. It's really expensive, and yeah, it's like you need to throw like a lot of cash into it to make it successful. And yeah, but I think they could do it. I mean, could definitely do it. I mean, just imagine playing through World of Warcraft on Unreal Engine, like super high quality graphics everywhere. Like there's some videos of World of Warcraft on Unreal Engine that you can see and you can find. I found the one with Orgrimmar, with Elven Forest, and with Nagrand, which were pretty good. And I wish they would do it. I mean, like, and I don't see like why cannot they do it. I mean, they definitely have a lot of creative people who could do it. Just need to get the cash to kind of finance the entire thing, which is quite costly. I mean, but it's probably worth the effort. Alright, let's find some non-sniping platforms. I haven't played Death Stranding yet, by the way. I'm kind of setting it aside for now. I'm gonna get to it, but I really enjoy focusing on one game at a time and going like as high at it as I can get, particularly if it has a multiplayer aspect. So unless I get bored of the game, because that happens as well. I kind of got bored of Total War. I really got bored of it because I played it so much. I was going pretty well on very hard difficulty, but legendary difficulty was way too difficult for me, I'll be honest. It's like one wrong move and everything goes to bloop. So yeah, I could probably stream Total War 3 on very hard difficulty when it comes out. I might as well, but if I would have to prioritize Metal Gear and Total War, I'd rather play Metal Gear over Total War. So, and I'd rather play Star Wars Battlefront over Total War, just because I play Total War too much. And I've been playing Total War since Total War Rome, Total War Empires, Total War Shogun. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Shogun, I think that's more correct pronunciation. And yeah, I played so much Total War that I played too much of it. So I need like 1 year break or a 2 year break before I get back to it. I think I was aiming a bit too high. I was kind of trying to aim in advance, but well. Annoying things that happens.
like knock him out or not.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Our unit's under attack. Hostile, forward.
I'm trying to avoid attracting too much attention, and that's why I use smoke grenades. They're really good for subtlety. I'm blocking the cameras as well, which is, I mean, it's good sometimes. Sometimes you have to still shoot at them, saying that it's starts detecting you when you at least expect it. So yeah, that's something I would recommend to be really aware of if you're playing it. You should be really careful with cameras, because by the end of the day they're the most annoying thing. Particularly the ones that are manually placed, and when people are going super creative with them. Oof. It's probably, I mean, it's not a problem if you're not doing it on perfect stealth, but I'd rather recommend you do it on perfect stealth to get maximum amount of points from it. There are other things you can do to get more points as well. Not using sneaking suit, using like normal gear, but maybe at some point later. I don't feel I'm good enough at the game to do it right now. And another thing, using different kind of character with low kind of level of skills to get maximum amount of points. That helps as well, but I kind of like personalizing my own avatar in here. I really use the opportunity for customization whenever I can, so it's kind of important for me, I'll be honest. And I wish there were more customization options, because there's no such thing as too much customization. Like, it doesn't exist. Like, too many kinds of armor, too many kinds of face paints, too many kinds of everything. I mean, the more of it, the better. That's the thing I liked about Apex Legends, by the way. Particularly, I mean, if you get your battle pass, you get a lot of those things. So they kind of made a really good deal with it, because I wouldn't go and buy all those boxes. I mean, I've seen people buying hundreds of boxes just to get weapon skin. But I wouldn't go all the way like that. I mean, it's a bit over the top, I think. But paying for a battle pass, I think it's reasonable. And I see what I'm paying for, and yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, I kind of ditched Apex Legends as well, I'll be honest, because I'm not a huge fan of the squad system. I was thinking about playing Titanfall. I think it's better. I mean, some people might disagree with me, but in my opinion, Titanfall and Titanfall 2 are better than Apex Legends in a lot of ways. Movement is a lot more fun in there, and it looks far more exciting than Apex Legends. So might try it, but I'm not sure. I got a lot of interesting things to play. So, and there's also Doom Eternal, and I wanted to do nightmare difficulty milestones on it, but I think I should upgrade my graphic card before I do it, because it's really it's breaking my graphic card. The game is too good. It's too good. It's visually it's amazing. So I'm not sure I can stream it with my graphic card. So probably gonna crash and burn. I can get some. I should probably upgrade my CPU first, then get some extra RAM, because I can get another at least 8 or 16 gigabytes of RAM. Got a space with my motherboard for that, and I should just check what my motherboard would support, because I don't want to really change my motherboard. And that's like quite an expense. I think it's the most expensive part of the PC, like with the motherboard. So I got a decent MSI motherboard, and I should get some upgrades for it. I can get some upgrades for it, which should be quite inexpensive. But yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, the only thing I want to do about my PC is like do a clean install of it, so get rid of all the necessary programs. But I kind of managed to do it manually, so I kind of postponing it a lot. So got a lot of my Photoshop paintings and artworks saved in here, so I should back up on the hard drive. Got a zillion of Photoshop files. So that's the thing I should kind of save. Don't want to go all into the dumpster. And yeah, by the way, the main idea about this channel was to make it an art channel, and that should happen springtime. I think by the end of the spring I should get to it. Gotta buy a new tablet. And yeah, I got that going. Cause I managed to get my Instagram going, so it's kind of getting some followers in it. Just unfortunately, right now it takes me ages to paint something on a good enough level. I think I'm being too critical to myself, because I'm kind of guy that repaints the painting 10 times before I'm happy with it. So I'm really like being hard on myself in that aspect, because I really want it to be super perfect.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
But yeah, by the end of the spring, I think I'm kind of satisfied with my level of art right now. So by the time it's end of spring, I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna record the entire painting process, and I'm gonna like speed it up to 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm gonna like add some commentary on it, like the most important aspects and tips and like the most important things. And if it goes well, I'm gonna start making art lessons. I'm not sure I'm gonna monetize art lessons. Like a lot of people who I've seen, they have this kind of course in art that you can pay and access it. I'm not sure I want to do that. I think I'm more inclined to doing it for free, just having art lessons available on YouTube and just profiting from getting views on it, like monetizing it on YouTube and making profit from that instead of selling it at art lessons. But I think a lot of artists are going to be mad at me for doing that. But yeah, if there's a point, I'm gonna do it. But I'd rather like paint my own thing and like comment on it and describe the important aspects of painting and everything. Because my approach is I just draw everything from scratch. I don't add. Usually there was one artwork where I added gold bits as a background, and I don't think it was the best idea. I mean, I'd rather paint it by hand, like from scratch. I kind of enjoy the process more. It's not as exciting as oil paintings, which I'm gonna get back into eventually. But yeah, it's still pretty good. I mean, I really enjoy the process of painting, to be honest. So yeah, that's gonna be the main kind of content that I'm gonna release by the end of the spring, probably, when my painting speed is fast enough and I don't repaint everything 10 times before I publish it, and then it's gonna happen. Right, and what else? I need a lot of common metal. I want to get support platform. However, there is a fast way to get a lot of common metal. It's getting combat platform. But I'm not sure. I'm 50-50 about it.
Should I push for common metal or should I get fuel resources? That's a question, because I still need a lot of fuel resources to develop my entire base. So I'd rather be patient and gather fuel resources and all common metals that comes along with it, instead of just going straight for common metal. Still need to develop a lot of things. I need a lot of fuel resources. 30, 60, 90,000 or 90,000. So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Pop, pop, pop. I think I'm going up the ranks a bit way too fast. Like a bit way too like faster than I expected. Because I'm doing all those no detection infiltrations. I want to find something level 60-ish. I don't manage to infiltrate all of them all the time. I mean, sometimes I make mistakes, but most of the time it's successful, so they kind of go up fast. So yeah, it's gonna be art videos plus streams on Saturday, because Saturday is the only time I really get to stream. So they got a lot of work on work days, and Sunday I'm just chilling, not doing anything. I have this complete relaxation day on Sunday. Alright, it should be good enough.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
And probably I'm doing some movie bits videos, and they're going pretty well, surprisingly. I mean, the last video was shared. One of the videos was shared on Tumblr, and it went really high up on Tumblr. It had like 1,000 views in 2 days or something like that. It kind of went viral, like not a mega viral 1 million views, but pretty good. And yeah, it kind of helps developing the channel, I mean, growing the channel. In a way that I'm getting more hours for the channel, so I can monetize it faster. It's not as good as streams, because streams are 2-3 hours of content. And yeah. And streams are something consistent that people can subscribe to.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Clouds approaching.
What? Sure, another one.
Arrive in sync. Beginning check. Over. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out.
Just to be safe. Alright, gonna go fast.
CP, this is Delta 6. Taking enemy fire. No eyes on the shooter. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. Security camps picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zone 1. Security camps been taken out.
I've sent him swimming. He didn't drown. He went swimming. He didn't drown. Just having a good swim.
CP, this is Zone 10. Search complete.
Hope I make it in time.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out. All units.
Okay.
Special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Delta 3. We've arrived on the scene. Checking the area. Over. CP, understood. Check your surroundings. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over.
Should I shoot the guy?
Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
It's a good distraction. Yeah. Well, let them go and investigate it. And he's running my way. How on earth? No. Ah. You should go the other way, mate. The other way. It's the stunned guy. He's on your left, mate. Just go there. Don't follow me. No. Come on, man. Why? You cannot see me. I have a sneaking suit. I'm invisible. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh my god.
CP, this is Delta 1. Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. They could still be in the area. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Delta 6. One of us got attacked. Appears to be an enemy force. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out. All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Now the last part. For me, it's the hardest part, the last platform. Damn, they got agitated.
CP, this is Zone 4. I see smoke.
Didn't expect that kind of effect.
Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert.
Alright. Got enough time.
All units. Special alert.
Just
Defend your positions. Out.
make them all sleep. That's the thing with UAVs and cameras. You take it out and they all get agitated and start running towards it.
Delta 3. I'm seeing
Really
smoke.
something
Enemies in the area. Over.
something I would recommend being really careful about.
Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Sometimes they ignore it altogether. But sometimes they just start running towards you. All of them. So, I mean, if I took that UAV to the left, I'm 90% sure that they would ignore it, but I don't want to take the risk right now. Because they're kind of agitated as it is, so I'd rather have them running in a direction that I can predict, and instead of them running chaotically everywhere.
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Oh, I got lucky. Usually they sound the alarm like that. Good thing the sleep grenade kicked in fast. No! Don't do it! Stop! You have to stop! It's time to stop! Alright. Anyway.
All units, special alert. Defend your position.
No one coming from behind, that's good. It's good. Good. Right.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's not a lot of points. I'm really trying to figure out what kind of factors determine how many points do I get. And I cannot figure it out, honestly. I think my idea is the more personnel there is on a platform, but that's just an idea, this theory. It's the more points you get, but that's an idea. I mean, and I don't often target. I don't often have the luxury of targeting specific platforms all the time. I mean, I just go for the ones that don't have snipers right now. Probably gonna go for sniping platforms once I get all the necessary equipment for it. Because there's a lot of interesting things I can develop. I should get pretty high up after today. I should get really high on the ranks once I finish it. 94,000. So that's gonna be another 1,000 ranks probably. So I'm gonna get to 3,000 something, I guess. And yeah. I got an extremely interesting thing that I can develop.
Specify a
Extremely
project.
interesting. It's kind of developing right now, but still 10 hours. I really want to give it a try. Stun DM generator. It releases a humongous black hole that goes through the entire platform and stuns everything in its way. It's like, it's so flipping insane. It's so insane. It just takes out everything in its way. At least on the videos I was saying. And I can actually upgrade it as well. So I can get 4 of them, like increase ammunition, and I can even upgrade it further, but I need to upgrade my R&D and support unit. Well, support unit is something I would probably not worry about ever, but I would definitely need to upgrade my R&D. And once the support unit is at high enough level, I go for R&D and upgrade my R&D. So it's a way to upgrade it. I'm gonna show it to you right now because I mean I might as well have a break. And I think I mentioned it on my stream previously. But that's the best way to get points, like doing it on the hard difficulty and getting those units. I think I got all the intel units this week, and I'm probably gonna run out of R&D units soon enough. So yeah, probably gonna get all the R&Ds that there are. And yeah, this event is pretty simple if you have a good battle suit and you have good weapons. It's quite simple. I'm gonna show it to you. I can at least do it once,
Heading
just
to
for the sake of
FOB.
showing it. It doesn't matter where I land or anything. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Got decent enough battle dress. So yeah, it's really good for those kind of things. And yeah,
Deploying.
just run in basically and shoot everyone, which is pretty easy. If you get a good battle dress, you don't take a lot of damage, and I mean, just run in and shoot everyone. Like, you can use whatever you want. You can use sniper rifles, rocket launchers, grenade launchers, like whatever. Just run in, shoot everyone. The event is done. And that's probably the easiest event that there is. Super easy. So, I would recommend doing one thing before you start running and killing everyone. Is being sneaky at first. It's like taking all of them, as many as you can, without getting detected. And then killing the rest of them. That was fast. Well. Oh yeah, and I'd advise to take out one of them with a headshot, 90 meters. Worth doing, like, the more conditions you fulfill, the better. So that you get maximum amount of points. Alright, let's see where they are. That was pretty good. Good luck with that mortar shot. I want to go in and start shooting. I want to just go in and shoot them. What? Should be careful with the snipers. But as long as you move fast, you can kind of avoid them. Where's those? whoop, 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 whoop. That's pretty good. Really the most important thing is being careful with mortar. And you don't want to get hit by it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I think that's most of them. So they're really hiding in there. Blah. Gotta be careful not to damage this thing, because you get points for extracting it, by the way. It's not really, I mean, it's not a really exciting shooting from small caliber things like this auto gun. I mean, machine guns are more fun, but it's fun enough. Where are you running? What? It was running straight into the wall. What the hell? Weird things, huh? Let's go up the pipe. Good shortcut. I'll try to blow him up. If I'm really careful. Okay, dude. Now I need to find the last one of them. That's just like the most boring part, to be honest. Like finding the last survivor and killing him. To run all the way across all the platforms to find this guy and then kill him. Like he's hiding somewhere all the time. Another one. And the other one is all the way on the other platform. Damn. Yeah. I think you should get all of them. Full ton to air replacements, full ton to mortars, 15 security guards, and the one which is neutralize all security guards, you get it by the end if you kill the ultim. So don't worry if it doesn't take, it's okay, it's just the way it goes.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Whoop. Wanted to go under, but decided to change my mind anyway.
Infiltration successful.
There's no time limit, by the way, so no extra points for doing it fast enough.
Mother base.
Not on this event. And you get some fuel resources, combat metal, and other things. I mean, I'll go for fuel resources all the time because I need them most of everything. So, like, fuel resources, as many as I can get. 900 points, that's not worth it. And 70,000 points. I'm not sure how you can do it with no kills, no alerts. I mean, if you put them to sleep, all of them, I suppose. But it's gonna take a while, right? Or dressed in combat fatigue, so I will never... Maybe someday I will do dressed in combat fatigues achievement, someday, but... I think it's... I'm really far from achieving something like that. Yeah. The thing is, you get 17,000 points from that. Around that, I think. I got 20,000 points. I'm not sure what was the determining factor, but you get around that number, like 18,000 to 20,000. I think it's high rank gets less points you get or something like that. But yeah, you get around that, and you can get 5 S+ units from it straight away. Or you get a lot of S units, but S units are super cheap. So yeah, you get some good S+ units. And you do it twice, and basically you get 3,020. You get 3 stacks of those units from doing it twice, which is 15 units, and it's pretty good. I just need to decide if I need what I need more, R&D or medical. Yeah, I'll set it aside for now. I'll set it aside because I need those medical and R&D. I mean, for different things. I'm developing this gun that's potentially
Specify a project.
Potentially should be able to take out snipers. Did I already develop it? Oh, I think I already did. Finished. Dude. Alright, I got it. I got it. So, I need to upgrade my medical team to level 115 to get the next grade of it. Alright, so messaging me. Just a second. Available. Gotta take care of some work. Kind of working with influencers to promote my consumer electronics page. One of them decided that she wanted to do a different thing. Right. But so I gotta kind of sort this out real quick. My Russian is terrible. My Russian is terrible. My English spelling is better than Russian. This is so weird. I make so many grammatical mistakes in Russian. This is so weird. But I speak English more than Russian those days. And some people really get upset when you spell something wrong in Russian, and there's a lot of Russian speakers in Ukraine, so I mean, well, we're not really forcing them to speak Ukrainian, because it's like, it's kind of wrong to force someone to speak your language if they don't want to. But I mean, it's legally it's kind of Ukrainian is a language, so there's like have a lot of those going back and forth with making it like I don't know what our government is doing. They're doing something and it works sometimes. So I don't even want to talk about it. Okay. Okay. And we kind of have, I mean, the thing is, we have a lot of people from other ex-USSR countries visiting Ukraine, and they speak Russian, they don't know Ukrainian, so, I mean, I wish I could replace Russian with Ukrainian altogether. That would be good, but I have to kind of deal with it for now. And it's like it's not the right thing to like kind of make people pay fees and penalties for not speaking Ukrainian, because I mean, like, we're not having, our economy is not in the best shape after coronavirus. It's kind of like getting back on its feet right now. Fortunately. Alright, so I'm gonna get this gun. And the thing is about this gun, you start with just 6 ammunition, and that's I'm really kind of cautious about. I really want to get 10 bullets for that thing, but I need to upgrade my medical team. And then I get 14, so it's it gets really far better once you upgrade it. But from what I've seen, like, it's 1 shot, 1 takedown, so it's really efficient. It's omega effective. I'm gonna give it a try. Alright. Probably gets that medical team eventually. It's gonna take me a while. So I'll go with that gun. Oh wait, I can equip it straight away. By the way.
Please specify a project.
Gonna equip that thing straight away. Oh, I can upgrade the hand grenade. But I don't need it actually. Or do I? It's good for defensive purposes. I got higher level support team, now I can get that one. So I can give it to personnel so they can defend the base better, so that's a plus. Should consider that as well. And it's easy, by the way, it's easy to determine what you need for defense of your master base, what the personnel can equip by those green letters. Just mentioning it just in case. So it's a good idea to get all those tiny things for them, so they have kind of best kind of equipment, grenades and everything, like defend it as the best as they can. Right. Alright. So yeah, I mean, we're kind of having a peace treaty with Russia, as far as peace treaties can go with Russia. I mean, like, I don't really trust those Putin and his KGB cronies, but fortunately, like, they mostly stopped shooting at us. Mostly. Because I mean, Russians and treaties, they don't really. It seemed to be really ignorant about international law and international treaties. And when you just start asking them why they act that way, they start blaming US for everything, which is not a great response, but that's the way Russians work. Unfortunately. Maybe if Putin kind of leaves the office when he dies, probably, because he's not gonna leave office before he dies. Like, there's like probably very few options for that to happen, but it might. Things gonna change in their external politics, but right now it's all they seem to be focused about is getting bigger weapons and some bigger nuclear weapons and like trying to invade their neighbors. Unfortunately, I mean, it's not like I inherently don't like Russians. I think they had really good time period culturally when it was Russian Empire, but
not a huge fan of Soviet Union. Not a huge fan of those. But yeah, I mean, maybe something gonna change there. Hopefully. And there will be less of annoyance of a neighbor. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So far we have amazing support from US, like thank God for that. And they really got our back in a lot of ways. I'm really glad for that. And it's like kind of Trump supported us. I mean, probably not as much. Biden supports us, and even Obama supported us. So I mean, like administration in US it changes, but like the president's changed, but the administration actually remains the same. So the establishment works efficiently, and they have their own like things going on in the US, but generally it works like a clock. I mean, they have really good political system in US, generally overall. It's really efficient and effective. So yeah. Yeah. Probably go for. I want to go for level 60 something. I really want to go for level 60 something. And they had those protests in Russia, like Navalny protests, and I'm not sure where it went. It was like, I mean, they were trying to do something, probably, like achieve some degree of freedom, but it's so difficult for them. I mean, they have those humongous investments in police forces and everything, like, I mean, and you can hardly achieve anything peacefully in there either, so it's like politically it's really stagnant, Russia. Like there's no original political movements. There's not a lot of, I mean, they just kind of takes them out straight away when they see them, something like that doesn't completely agree with them, they just takes them out straight away. And yeah, so that's why it's kind of hard for them to achieve any kind of change politically. And they're kind of developing economically, but mainly it's oil and gas exports, so it's like it's not real development. And it's things are behind most of the major European countries.
Caution.
In terms of economy, they're behind UK, they're behind Germany, they're behind Italy, and they're behind yeah, so yeah, it's just they have a humongous military because they just throw all the cash at military,
Heading to FOB.
sort of, I guess. I mean, they have a lot of old equipment as well. I mean, it's not like all their equipment is new. So yeah, I mean, it's for me, it's weird. Like, why Russians don't invest anything into developing their own country, and they're just focused on military so much, just to annoy US, I suppose. Like, because yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, you should just balance those things. You don't want to like people living in extreme poverty and investing all the money into the military, because people are not going to be happy about it, obviously. And yeah, there's a lot of things. I mean, I'm kind of glad that we're not in any kind of union with Russia, because they would drag us down into some terrible place if had we been in a union with them of some kind. Historically, it always happened like that. Anyway, I should focus on this first. I wanted to try one thing. To take out snipers. Rocket arm. But I'm probably gonna develop it to next grade, and then I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a try to AM A113 right now. See how it works.
Deploying.
So yeah, Russia is kind of really stagnant. It's really stagnant. It's like it's not going anywhere. EU is going, which is surprising. I mean, a lot of countries in the EU are not really growing economically. Like Germany is a huge powerhouse in European Union. Its economy is like, but that's the mentality of Germans. I mean, they're really focused on work and working and work ethics and like really hard-working people.
FOB. You can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to
And I mean, UK left it, but they had their own saying. So you know, I mean, if they wanna leave it, like let them leave it. I mean, that's fine. In my opinion, I mean, it should be voluntarily. It shouldn't be like forcefully. You have to join it or else. Because maybe after that they'll just change their mind and they come back. When they see that's not the best option.
Damage unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, stay on guard and find any intruders. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Yep.
All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Zulu 10.
How did that happen?
Enemy activity. Over.
What the hell?
This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. We'll investigate immediately. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. Surveillance camera's dead. Clear signs of an attack. Over.
That's a weird thing that happens as well. Those smoke grenades, I think there are vents in there. They kind of suck out all the smoke straight away.
CP, this is Zulu 6. I can see smoke.
Yeah, let's try.
Over.
Shame it doesn't have a scope.
Understood.
Yeah, no effect.
Stay alert. Out.
Okay.
This is Delta 4.
I expected something different, I'll be honest.
CP, understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
Okay. I'm gonna give it another try. I was really hyped for this gun, by the way. I thought it's omega lethal and like not lethal exactly, omega effective at taking them out, but that's weird. I suppose I should shoot them in the face, but I can do it with a shotgun as well.
Possible enemy attack. Over.
Yeah, let's give it another try.
Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
No effect. Weird. Oh, maybe because they have high grade equipment or something. Alright, that's kind of weird. I mean, it should take them out. If I shoot him in the face. Okay, it works. Alright. Oh shit. Okay, it's done for me. It's done. Damn. I didn't expect that, honestly. I don't know. I was ill prepared.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Damn. Okay. Forget me not. It's kind of threatening and menacing. Alright. Yeah, this was weird. The first time I get non-lethal platform and it's hard to take them up. First time. It's weird. Probably because I have high grade of equipment. Probably. Oh well. Happens. Alright.
Heading to FOB. Deploying.
I had this thing with lethal platforms, but they had high grade of equipment. It was hard to take them out. But something to think about.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Go fast. Okay.
CP, this is Delta 9! Somebody just got attacked! It's the enemy! Over!
Alright.
This is CP, understood.
Works.
Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation.
I want to try at long range, so...
Go check it out.
I mean, level 50 platforms are kind of okay. But, yeah, I want to do level 61s as well. They're harder, and they're more rewardable. In theory. Usually. They're supposed to be more rewardable. But as I mentioned, it's hard to determine how many points you'll get. I mean, some base you get 38,000 points, another base you get 15,000 points. And it's the same level base, and I think it's number of personnel, but I should definitely research the subject to see what's the exact determining factor in there. You know, and it takes them out for longer as well, so that's good.
CP, this is Solo 1. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over.
I'll hold on to this gun.
Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
I just wish I had more bullets in it. I do wish I had more bullets in it, but oh yeah, even 6 bullets. I think it's 10 bullets. I had 4 bullets and 6 bullets. It's good enough.
CP, this is Delta 3. Took a look, but there's nothing going on here. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Over. CP, this is Delta 9. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP.
What type of drone?
Analysis complete.
Level E. Ugh.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 2. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. CP, this is Zulu 6. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
I'd rather take them out just in case. I'm just thinking, is it worth it? I think it is. Respect with them. Alright. I have a lot of bullets. Because I use a slip gun. Tranquilizer one. Really clean.
CP, this is Zulu 7. I can
So
see
far.
smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
No cameras. I'd rather check. It was really best to check every possible corner. Every possible corner. So you never know.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
No. Just 14,000 points. It's not a lot. And the other base, got 38,000. How? It's about same level. Like, how does it work? What determines it? How does it work? But should figure out someday. Alright. So nearly got 200,000 points. So it should go up in ranks quite well. Quite well. I wonder if I'm gonna get. I wonder how high I'm gonna get. Up
up to 2 more after today. More. Wonder. Probably my estimate would be probably 3,800. I think I'm gonna go for another hour. Thanks to all the wonderful Pepsi that I've consumed. Give me enough sugar and caffeine to keep going. It's not like I'm advertising it, I just enjoy the drink, honestly. I mean, if Pepsi was paying me, I'd be swimming in money, so yeah. But no, I just enjoy the drink. Alright, long range, all of it. There's also some Dr. Pepper I could get, but it's really hard to get in here. It doesn't sell in every supermarket, so I have to kind of order it. And the thing is, I cannot drink 2 Dr. Peppers or 3 Dr. Peppers. I mean, I can drink them, but it kind of loses its flavor. You drink 1 can, and that's it. You drink a second can, and it doesn't taste as good. It kind of tastes a bit weirder on your tongue. But Pepsi, you can drink. I can drink like 2 Pepsis, and I still enjoy the taste of a second bottle as much as I've enjoyed the taste of a first bottle.
Weather will clear shortly.
I should go up the ranks in here as well pretty fast. That's pretty rewardable. So, right. Red. 50. I really want to try something 60, but it's a bit too high. Way too high, I think. Because the last time I tried, you seen how it ended up. Sometimes you get the super high level security base with high level personnel, and them it's hard. You just keep shooting at them and you cannot take them out. Omega. I suppose I could use a different tactic, but yeah, eventually 54 is good enough. Let's see what else. Alright, that's pretty good. Sniper, but oh! Ho! That's good! That's really... What are the odds? Like, what are the odds? Most of them sniping, and support is not sniping platform. Like, wow. That's I got really lucky. Be right back. I need to focus on that one. I really want to complete it.
Alright. Alright. Oh. Grade 7 weapons. Not too difficult. Unless there's high grade UAVs, should be fine, I guess.
Deploying.
Let's see how it works. I think I should be able to upgrade medical platform soon enough. As last time I checked, I had 180,000 common metal.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of
So
the
I just
rival
needed
forces.
what?
You can capture staff from
28,000, or it was 178, so I needed 30,000, something like that. I think I almost got it.
Be careful down there, boss. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. There was an explosion. Damage unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, we may have intruders. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 1. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. Security camp's been destroyed. Definitely an enemy attack. Over.
I think I missed, but I still hit him,
Tighten security and find the intruder.
which is good.
All units.
It's a shame I cannot put a scope on this thing, but it's pretty good.
CP, this is Delta 2. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Delta 1! Somebody just got attacked! It's the enemy! Over! This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP.
Camera.
Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
Alright, that's good, I guess. Should go in daytime, I think. I get more points if I go in daytime. Huh. Should keep that in mind, by the way, that's what I heard. Could be that thing. Like, I decreases the amount of points I get. Almost forgot about that one.
CP, this is Delta 6. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out. All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Let's throw some of those, just in case.
I'm seeing smoke.
Because why not? Should give them some distraction,
Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
so they won't start chasing me over the bridge. Last thing I want. It's the worst case scenario if they get on the bridge. And the worst of worst case scenario is that they get on the bridge on both sides. The worst thing that happens.
It's really, really hard to get out of that one.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2. We checked the area and found nothing. Calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. They could still be in the area. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. We've arrived at the scene. Checking things out. Over.
Weather will clear shortly.
CP, understood. Keep your eyes open. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. Surveillance camera's dead. Clear signs of an attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Delta 2. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
What's up?
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 10. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out.
What the? Man down! Get your ass up!
CP, this is Delta 4. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Oh shit. Okay, just one shot.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Delta 6. Explosion spotted. Damage unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. We are under attack. All units on alert. Out. CP, this is Zulu 1. I just witnessed an attack. Hostile presence confirmed.
I'll throw another one in here.
This is CP. Understood.
Just in
Stay
case.
alert. Smoke out the enemy. Out.
Should do good.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hmm. Okay, it was higher level. That's why I got more points than 50. I should also go for daytime. I remember that might be the reason why I'm lacking all the points. So I mean I should generally get like 30,000 points at a time. 20, 30.
Not 14,000. Not now. Still little. Then it should go faster. Almost. Almost. So I need 10,000? Wait. 70,000. Pardon me, my masses. Wait. 19,000. I need 90,000. 90,000 to get enough. Was it? Wait, or not? Or less? Is it less actually? 208,000, I think it was. So I need. Let me double check. 8,800. So it's 11,000 something ish. Alright, so just one successful infiltration I should get of combat platform, and I should get it. Or it's 4 infiltrations of not combat platforms. All of that requires common metal. That's not good. So probably get base development platform after that. I guess. So I need R&D platform most of all. Anyway, I'll think about it later. Should develop all of the platforms. It's not. I don't think R&D platform, like 2 levels of R&D platform, would change anything. Not from the things I need to research, but medical platform is something I should get high up as fast as possible. And I need fuel resources and biological material for that. And yeah, that's about it. Should probably get the next grade of that gun first. Let me think this stuff through.
Please specify a project.
Support unit and R&D. Alright, that's what R&D gonna do for me, if I manage to get R&D. But I can get it in other ways, so yeah. I'll just develop it as it goes. So just save a lot of fuel resources, because I need to save about 1 million, probably gonna save about 1 million fuel resources before getting the forced FOB, and I still need a zillion of fuel resources to upgrade all of these platforms to maximum level. So I would, long term makes more sense to get more fuel resources instead of common metals. I need to get all the, I want to get all of the FOBs to maximum levels, like with all the platforms, and then go for S+ units and S++ units, so I have highest possible security when I go for it. Because just from developing those bases, I should get enough resources to develop some of the equipment that I need for security. Base development especially, I can get the next grade of UAV drones, which is good. Probably next grade of battle suits shouldn't be that far away either. So, but I didn't have a lot of people retaliating against me.
Specify a project.
I didn't have any people retaliating against me recently. So I guess they're kind of, if I had S++ units, I would get infiltrated, possibly, but right now I don't need to worry about the defense right now as much. focus on us R&D and support. That's what I really want to get. Well, I can get grade 10 of it. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I should focus on Intel most of all. And then R&D. Probably. Oh, probably. But Intel is like something I need to level because I haven't invested much into it. So, really, should be checking that thing. Yeah. What was the requirement for Intel platform? I think it was fuel resources and minor metal. I think it was fuel resources and something else. It wasn't common metal, I think it was something different. Really sure about it, so have enough minor metals for now. And it's 23 hours, so I should be able to read it on Monday, so I'll just set aside for Intel platform. Alright. Kinda had to think that through, like, strategically what I want to upgrade first. So basically, more fuel resources. The more, it's better. $47, not too exciting. Haven't seen a lot of 78 FOBs recently. I mean, they exist in a lot of places, but don't usually bump into them. The 155-ish should be fine. 56, no. All of them snipers, no. Snipers as well. God, this is annoying. Snipers as well. Come on! Snipers as well. There's so many sniping platforms. Oh! Happens sometimes. I manage to find what I'm looking for. I mean, it happens often, but that's pretty good. Grade 7 shotguns should be quite simple to do. All right.
Heading to FOB.
I'm gonna try
Deploying.
daytime and see how much of a difference it will make.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB. You can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
CP, this is Zone 4. Explosion spotted. Damage unknown. Over.
This is CP. Understood. It could be an enemy attack. All units, stay alert. Out.
CP, this is Zone 10. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Oh, that's not good.
CP, this is Delta 6. I'm seeing smoke.
So I suppose
Over.
they're somehow immune to it
Tighten security and stay alert.
with sneaking suits. Let's see. Yeah, shotgun works perfectly. As reliable as they make it. That's amazing. Can put my face in my shotgun.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
CP, this is Delta 3. Tightening security. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out. All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
CP, this is Delta 1. I can see smoke.
Delta 1, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 1.
Let's try something different.
CP, this is Zulu 2. We're under fire. Suppressed weapon. No shots heard. Over.
This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
CP, this is Delta 3. Found a guy knocked out here. Over.
This is CP. Understood. All units, stay on guard and find any intruders. Out.
Avoid those so that I won't stand up on them. Why does he stand up on them? I mean, is it a bug or is it intentional?
Special alert.
I still cannot figure out. I mean, maybe there is like a breeze of wind that makes you stand up or something. Like, I don't know. But forgot about that one.
Fire teams, this is CP.
We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
And same happens on the one to the left, by the way. So if anyone is doing it, I'd advise to be cautious about crawling over that part, because he just stands up all of a sudden. And I'm not sure what causes it. Is it a bug or is it intentional? But it happens all the time.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
CP, this is Delta 4. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Stay on the alert. Out.
Oh, double clicked it. Alright, not too many of them. It's good.
Security camp's been destroyed. Definitely an enemy attack. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and find the intruder. Out.
Did I bug it? The spill. Doesn't seem to deplete. Oh. That was a bit unintentional, but go away.
This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, it just doubled in time. Alright. So if I take 2 pills straight away,
Special alert.
it doubles in time. That's new thing. Do you know that? This game is so complicated. It's so complex. I mean, there's so much to it. And you always learn a new thing. I like it. Love it. I love complex things. Alright, did it fly exactly where I wanted it to fly?
All units. Special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gotta be extra careful with here. And a camera on top of it, man. Oh my god.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Ooh.
Security camp. There's no
That
reason
guy,
to down. Whoever's closest, go.
whoever owns this FOB is super smart, by the way.
Alert. Defend your position.
That's 300 IQ decision, I mean. Camera in there and a mine in there, like, ooh. That was really close, by the way. I almost messed it up. Alright.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived
To see how
at
many
Mother
points I
Base.
got. Alright, so it worked. Foraged bonus. It doesn't really oh, daytime infiltration difficulty. Alright, that's a one. That's a one. I kind of missed that one. 1.5. Alright. So it makes sense. Makes sense. So I'll just do it on daytime. 1 million points. Yay! 1 million points! I wanted to get 1 million points, by the way. It's a milestone. I reached it! Yes! Yes! Happy. Just 213 millions to go. Just 213 millions to go. Alright, alright. think we're gonna do another event, and then probably call it. I've been streaming for 3 hours. It's a bit a lot. I think it's a lot. So yeah, rather have a break after that. First of all, let me think about what I need more. 23 hours to get this up, and I would need 283 fuel resources, and probably can I upgrade this? I'm just trying to figure out if I can upgrade this Intel platform after I'm finishing upgrading it to 3rd grade. Can I get 1st grade after that? I'm really trying to determine it. Probably. Let me just check it really quick. Because I mean, I might as well prioritize getting Intel platform developed instead. Gotta close Chrome. Too many tabs in there. Yeah. What's the name of it? MGS 5. There's not too many guides on Metal Gear Solid. This guy is, by the way.
Caution, rain approaching.
E-Depot. I think it's pronounced E-Depot. He has probably the best Metal Gear Solid guides that I found on the internet, so I would definitely advise anyone who's interested in playing Metal Gear to watch him. He has a lot of videos and he gives a lot of practical advice about Metal Gear. Right, and just trying to find some kind of a graph that shows how many resources you need for an upgrade. Right. Oh, minor metal. I was right about it. Wait. No. This guy's one. Oh, it's common metal. Damn. It's actually common metal. That's gonna take a while. Oh, yeah. Common metal. Uh-huh. Okay. So might as well gather some common metal. I would need 280 of those. I suppose FOBs 3. Let me find it. There's Metal Gear Wiki as well, and you can get some useful information from there. It's metalgear.fandom.com, and in case you'll be checking. And there's quite some useful information to figure out the requirements for base development, weapon development, etc. Alright. Basically 283. Alright, that's a lot. So, should I prioritize it? Probably not. In such case, I would get support platform first, and then go for Intel platform, probably. Because why not? I'm getting a lot of
good support unit, so why not develop support unit, platform as well? Good investment. I need all of those platforms developed, but thinking like which one I should go first. Probably the general plan is to get them all to grade 3 and then go for grade 4. And after all of them are at grade 4, I'm gonna save enough resources, like probably get 1 million of each resource and buy next FOB, and then start developing the next FOB like really fast, because I'll have a lot of resources saved. And a lot of things boil down to having enough resources to develop your FOBs. It's really important factor. And you get most of resources from doing multiplayer. There's no faster way to get resources in this game, not as far as I know. Processed one, by the way. I mean, you can get more unprocessed ones, but you get processed ones that you can use straight away from infiltrating FOBs in multiplayer. So yeah, let's get some common metal. And get some personnel as well. I'm gonna think which personnel I should prioritize right now afterwards, because I might have some upgrades to my equipment that I might make quicker rather than later. So I'd rather get upgrades that I can get faster instead of like saving for a sneaking suit, because it's not the only equipment that I use. So I'd rather upgrade all of my equipment as soon as I can, and have sneaking suit in the back of my mind, just remembering that it's kind of a priority somewhere. So yeah, time to go for combat platform.
Heading to FOB.
I wonder if I get some kind of daytime bonus in here as well. I never really bothered with it, because the priority for me was just getting to highest level FOBs as I can. So now I'm probably gonna prioritize getting as many points as I can. And probably I have to use a different character. I'm not really inclined to use a different character, to be honest, because I mean, I enjoy having kind of a degree of customization and personalization that I can have with my own character. So I don't know if it's set different, if it's set much better, if it's worth it. But only one way to find out. Have to try it. And yeah, I think I have everything I need.
Deploying.
So yeah, I'll be streaming Metal Gear for a while as it goes, because probably I'm gonna go for their first place.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB. You can capture staff
Because it's I'm getting some views
forward to meeting the new recruits.
of my streams, so like why not? And it's gonna take me I don't know, probably half a year to get to the first place. Maybe faster, maybe longer. We'll see. So yeah, I'll be streaming Metal Gear for quite a while, I'd say. Just in case someone was wondering if I'm gonna stream Mordhau or Total War, it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. I might get a bit maybe I'll decide to take a break from Metal Gear, maybe, but I really doubt it because I really enjoyed the game.
CP, this is Delta 6. Taking enemy fire. No eyes on
And I can definitely picture myself playing it for another half a year or even a year.
The enemy's
Definitely.
hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
That's interesting.
Clouds
Die?
approaching.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Was there one of them downstairs? Where's the other one? Come out, wherever you are. Pretty sure there's one downstairs. God. Go all the way down to find him. Damn! Decoy! First time I see a decoy in there.
All units, be on alert. Out.
But it happens, I mean, they really enjoy hiding in the corners and like making it difficult for you to find them. Oop. Okay, that was...
This is CP. Understood. Find the enemy sniper and take him out. Out.
Shouldn't spend too much time aiming. Just go for whatever I can go first. It's not that difficult after all. I have that good weapon, so I think I'll just go and get the alarm and start killing them fast.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. You're looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
No! Oh, come on! Making it so difficult for me, eh? Oh, there it is.
Alright, fuck it. Oh. Such a maze. Figure out where they're shooting from. What? Just to make sure that they die. Making sure. Oh, come on. Should be someone else. Should be one more. Distracted this one. There was another one somewhere.
CP, this is Delta 9. Lost visual contact. Take the last known position. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Make your check, but proceed with caution. Out.
Where's the other mortar? Oh, there it is.
There he is! There's little motherfucker! There he's hiding! Good lord! All the way! All the way! All the way there! Jesus Christ, I mean, like... How did he hide all the way in there? I gotta wait for him. Oh no, shit. Oh. That does it.
Weather will clear shortly.
I mean, for me it's kind of easier to just go in and kill all of them instead of sneaking in there. It's a lot easier.
Infiltration successful.
Fairly effortless, to be honest.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
As a talent picker, it's like 28, level 28 base, sounds difficult. Previous event was a bit harder. I don't think daytime made a difference here, so doesn't matter. This place. Doesn't count. And 900 points that I get are kind of negligible anyway, so. Right. Another one. I'll do one more. Then I gotta decide where I should put those points
Heading
as
to
well.
FOB.
Probably medical team. Or there was something that was closer than that. I mean, I'll check.
Deploying.
I gotta check everything and just think it through. I might as well get something for base defense, like upgraded UAVs or something like that. I'm not sure how far it is.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
That's a decoy. It's supposed to be a decoy, so. The last thing I need is like that guy hiding somewhere in the corner and running up out of nowhere like the last time. Waiting for him to run up. Alright, might be somewhere in there. Might be.
CP, this is Delta 4. Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
CP, this is Delta 4. I just witnessed an attack. Hostile presence confirmed. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Sniper fire. Over.
This is CP. Understood. Take defensive position and locate the sniper. Out.
Decoy, decoy, and another decoy. No. No, 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 no. No, no. No, contact.
CP, this is Zulu 6. I have visual on an enemy sniper. Please advise.
You do? Do you?
Understood.
I ain't got a visual on you, and you got a visual on me. How's that? Alright. Let's do something creative. It didn't work out. Alright. That worked out. And he's gone. Good. I was just thinking, like, should I aim for his head or not? I had a headshot thing done, so no point. I get some espionage point from doing it, but is there a point really? No. Gonna repeat. Oh shit. Damn. Took way too long to aim.
Understood.
Way too long.
All available manpower to backup. Repeat, send backup now. Out.
Alright.
Caution, rain approaching.
Send all available manpower as backup. On the double. Out. Zulu 1, this is CP. Available pressing mortar fire on the target. Over.
This is Zulu 1, copy. Preparing for mortar strike. Out.
It's like a beehive. I'm trying to determine how to eliminate all of them. Like, it's just hiding in all those niches and everything. Did it work out as well as I planned? Okay. Oh, what'd you know? Does it? That does it. It's a bit of a grind. I mean, doing this event. Oh my god! Okay. Whoa, that was close. But yeah, it's a bit of a grind. I mean, there's nothing unexpected about it, except of me falling off places. There's not much excitement about it. So
don't really. I mean, I don't know. It's good points, and you get staff fast, but it's not exactly fun to watch. I don't know. Maybe it is. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today.
Infiltration successful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
$1,022,000. Alright. My estimate would be I'll get near 3,000 something, 3,100 probably. I'll see. I'll check in the evening to see if I'm correct, but probably 3,100. Let's say probably 3,100. And probably gonna get close to 1,000 next week. Probably. And next week, next Sunday will be 27th, so I might as well make it near, at least near 1,000. Near top 1,000, if not over top 1,000. We'll see. Probably I'll make it near top 1,000. Just the thing is, I'm not sure about is what's I'm trying to do the mathematics to calculate how much I need to get over 1 point. So every point, every place is about. People are going up and down, by the way. So people are playing this game, which is good. Nice to see. It's a good game. The multiplayer is really good. It's worth playing, and yeah. So probably. So this difference. $100 points per place, I think. It's around that, like about 100 points per place. So let me do quick mathematics before I quit. Before I stop the stream, because that's gonna be it for today. So. One. I think I should get higher than 45 as it is, but I'll calculate it as if I am 45. I mean, 45th place. And I think my math might be a bit kind of pessimistic, but I'd rather have a pessimistic than omega optimistic calculations to make it for certain, and to make it more sure. So okay, 40 points difference in here, 60 points. Let's make it 100. I think 100 is a fair amount. So hypothetically, I should go up 2,500 places after tomorrow. After today, and I should get to 35. I should get to place 2,062. At least near 2,000. If my math is correct. Which is pretty good. if my math is correct, I mean, I kind of put in 100 as a difference between each rank in here, but it might be bigger than that the higher I get, so it might be not 100, an average difference between a rank. It might be 150 or 200, but if I get to 2000 something today, when the ranks are calculated, I think it's at 7 PM around that time, it's pretty good. And yeah, I should get to top 1000 then next week after Saturday stream. That's when I'm playing the most. I usually spend about an hour a day playing, and today I spent more than 3 hours, so I managed to get a lot of points. So yeah, should go up pretty fast. Should go up pretty fast. And yeah, that's the plan. Going up the ranks, which I mean, as I mentioned, it goes pretty fast. I mean, it's faster than I expected. So otherwise, a big kind of plan for me is to upgrade my base as much as I can. Upgrade my combat. Let's do that. Get everything to 4th grade in here, because it's 4th grade. I mean, it's platforms. It's 3 platforms. I need to get 4 platforms everywhere, and yeah. And after that, I'm saving 1 million of resources, and I'm constructing another FOB. So I'll just throw like what did it cost me, like $5 or something, and I'll buy something in probably an Indian Ocean or Mid-Atlantic Ridge. I'll just think whatever I need most. I kind of need minor metals as well, but I don't get a lot of those auto mined resources, so it's not actually a big deal which I get, as long as I get one. So yeah, and the reason why I'm saying 1 million resources is because 1 million is an online cap for resources as far as I know, so I'll get 1 million of fuel resources, that's for sure. And yeah, probably when I get 1 million of fuel resources, I might go for common metal, but I'll think about it at that point, like whether I should save common metal as well, or should I get fuel resources and just get it going with fuel resources. I'll do the math, I'll calculate everything, and I'll see if I'll see how fast I should go with constructing another FOB. Yeah, so that's the plan. And when I get, the reason for me to get all of that is to get more personnel, and I'm gonna get maximum amount of personnel, and yeah, I can develop more weapons and more gear, and I'm not sure exactly what I should put as a priority right now. I mean, this gun is useful, the new ones that I got, but it's not, didn't change everything, so I want to try this stun DM generator. And also, I should keep in mind that I should upgrade the weapons of my security personnel. But they're really far away, huh? So yeah, I guess I'll go through everything and see what else I should go. But yeah, the goal is to get all of those things that I want researched eventually. And it will take a while to get there. Probably I'm gonna get to rank 800-ish. I'm probably gonna get to 100-ish rank before I manage to research everything I want. So that the ranks will go faster than the base development for me. So yeah, that's the thing. And I really want to develop my basement. That's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next